Hey guys, welcome to day 23 of 100 Days of Making Comics. I am sitting on my bed. I think it's almost 7 o'clock now, and I know I said I'd have this video up by 7, but, you know, things are things. I don't have the book done yet. Honestly, I haven't even started working on my 30 minutes today, so I will do that after we get off this video. But I did find this old like sketchbook, and I say sketchbook because it's really not a sketchbook like most artists I see on here. It's more of an idea book, but it does have some things of my early incarnations of this comic book that I wanted to share with you. And I'm starting off with this because this is a Cabbage Patch doll named PJ, and I believe this doll is, oh my gosh, he's got to be 40 years old now, but he's in desperate need of a new body. And he's not mine, he belongs to someone else. And this is the name of my comic book here. And I'm going to just quickly show you some of the sketches and some of the ideas that I had, especially about Doris. Caleb and Ian kind of stay the same. Devin kind of stays the same. Just I drew them so much different back in the day. And I found some dates on here. It's like 1997 some of these come from. So let's get going. And here's like the first like version of Doris, and you can actually see I've paneled this out as kind of a thumbnail version. Some different characters here, and I'm sorry if I'm rushing this. I tried to record this earlier, and my whole system just shut down because it said I was too long. So I'm just gonna go through. I think this Devin and Ian right here. Caleb never changes. It's always going to be Caleb. This is a character I named Autumn. I don't know what she is. I'm gonna have to read that later on and see. And you see here, this is Doris, right there, Doris. I wanted to make her quite apparently unattractive at one point, and a bigger girl. Nothing wrong with being a bigger girl, but I didn't want that. This is Doris's workplace. She works at the toy store. These things behind her are NES games, PlayStation games. This is basically where I worked back in 93, 94, 95 until they shut our store down. Some different ideas about the first issue. You can see I've got them numbered and blocked out here where I started working on it back then, but just kind of lost it. Again, I'm just going to thumb through. Some of this is not relevant, so I'm just going to skip it. This is Doris gazing longingly at Caleb. And you can still see, look at that, I gave her a pupil. Oh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, so gazing lovingly at Caleb because she can never have him. And little versions of Ian. Another Doris there. And if you want to see any of these, just leave me a comment and let me know. Now this one right here I really like. This is John. He is the youngest member of this whole comic book. And it looks like I really modeled him after my friend Kenny, who lives in Ohio. And yeah, so I like that. You see Doris kind of slimmed down a little bit. This is another, don't look at that name, another Caleb here. This one right here is Devin. Got a very strong, I want to say Marilyn Manson, no makeup vibe. So, whatever. Another Doris. This one right here, I don't know if you can see it. There's another like mock-up of Becoming. I don't know what this is right here. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what that is. Oh, I wish I would have written that down. I don't know what I was thinking there. More just junk. More just junk. Even though I think he is like really sweet. I think he's so cute. Little houses I was drawing. Who knows? Outlines for stories. This is the whole story of Luck that I wrote for O Comics and then illustrated. And then here's a really cute picture of Doris. I kind of like this picture of her right here. And I love this hand. There's just some more images here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is a version of Ian, which I kind of like. He looks very, I don't know, kind of Middle Eastern? Don't you think? I don't know. And this one right here, I like her too. I don't know what I was thinking here. But I kind of really like her. I like how I drew her. Let's see. It's Caleb and Ian. I like that. I don't know who that is. Kind of like it though. An Ian that apparently I didn't like. Another Doris with more of a... I think I was just really working on easy hair. The dress she has on and the shoes, I actually had that. I had this dress in green and these shoes in like a green velvet. Yes, back in 94, baby. That'd be Devin right there. I don't know who that was. This is a character named Philbilly. He actually existed in life. Philbilly. We called him Philbilly. And then this is the same dress that you saw her wearing here, and then I wanted to make her big for some reason, so I gave her like the bigness. And what else? Oh, here's some cuties. This is, I wanted to make a kid's book called Frostbite, and I think it's already been done already, about a vampire in winter, and I love this little children right here. I love that children. And little pumpkin heads. I actually have a pumpkin with this face actually on it. More little stupid stuff. This has nothing to do with becoming whatsoever. I've actually painted this canvas. I'll have to show you a picture of that one day. A little Paul Stanley, I think. And here is a Devin picture with his can't quite grow a mustache. I think I even actually put very patchy plague-like facial hair. Yep, that's Devin. And then Mina and Chloe. This is Chloe right here for Sugar and Spite. Let's see. Oh, and I love her. I love her. I think she's so cute. I don't know these people. I don't know. There's another one there. I don't know what that is. That looks like a he, she. Is Jesus. Jesus showed up in my sketchbook somehow. And that's Baco. And that's it. That is that sketchbook, which is not really a sketchbook, but yet it is what it is. Today on my 15-minute break, I did take a minute to sketch out something. It's absolutely unrelated to becoming, but I wanted to share it with you because I have such a crush on he. And this is my version of Mr. Gone from Sam Keith's The Max. And I am really, really dying to make an illustration. If anybody's familiar with Burt Reynolds, I don't know if people are my age or not, but if you don't know who Burt Reynolds is, Google Cosmopolitan Magazine, Burt Reynolds. And that's all I'm going to say. But I want to do a version of that with Mr. Gone. So that is like... That is, I have to do it. I don't care when I do it, and I really honestly don't care if it takes away from becoming at this point. It's one of those I have to get it on paper. So you might see that coming soon. But okay, now I got to get going. I got to get this uploaded, and I've got to get becoming done. So I promise you, you will see the completed outline, like panel breakdown of this comic book tomorrow. I promise you. So I'm going to cut it off here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.